Hey boys and girls, it was so good to see all of you at the drive-by at school. We cannot wait to see you again. We miss you and we love you, and we're excited for when we can be together again. Today is our Bible story, The Prodigal Son, and it is a picture of a man, another man, and another man. He kind of looks angry back here, upset, doesn't he? And this one looks pretty happy, telling his father goodbye. Let's see what it is about. It says, do you have an older brother or sister that makes you an older brother or sister if they're younger? Jesus once told us the story about a younger brother. There once was a man with 2 sons. They lived on a good farm with many servants. The younger son should have been happy, but he wasn't. Do you think that's making Jesus happy? I don't think so. He wanted to live his own life his own way instead of doing what his father wanted. Uh-oh, that's still not making Jesus happy. He should obey. The younger son knew that someday his father would die and everything his father owned would be given to him and his brother. The younger son did not want to wait. He wanted to have his share right then. Oh, he's being greedy. I don't think Jesus likes that. The younger son said to his father, "Father, give me my money now." The father did as the son asked and gave him his money. That was his share. The younger brother packed his clothes and left home. The younger brother went far away to a faraway city and began to spend the money that his father had given him. He gave big parties and made lots of new friends. As long as the young man had money, many people were his friends. But these friends were not good people. He wasn't making good choices. After a while, the younger brother ran out of money. Now no one wanted to be his friend. They no longer liked him when he had no money. So they were just hanging around for all the fancy clothes and fancy parties that he gave. They weren't really his true friends. This is a picture of a man. And I wonder what he's doing with all these pigs. He doesn't look very happy. Let's find out. It says, the young brother feels sorry. Then a famine came to the country where the young man was living. A famine is the time when there's not enough food for people to eat. The young man became very hungry, so he decided to find a job to earn some money. Finally, he found a man who would pay him to feed his pigs. The young man was so hungry that as he fed the pigs, their food started to even look good. He was so hungry that he was willing to eat the pigs' food. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. The young man finally realized how wrong he had been. He said to himself, the servants in my father's house have more food than they can eat, and here I am hungry. I will go back to my father and say, Father, I have sinned against God and against you. I'm not worthy to be your son anymore, but I'd like to be one of your servants. So he realized that he was wrong for not obeying and not listening to his father and doing the good things that God wanted him to do. So he said, I'm going to go back and see my father. The young man left the pigs and started going home. He did not have nice, fancy clothes anymore. He had on dirty, ragged clothes from working with the pigs. He did not look like the rich young man he had been when he left home. After a long, long walk, the younger son got close to home. He looked towards the house and saw something very strange. His father had left the house and was running to meet him. He was so excited. He couldn't believe that his father was running to him. Here is a man and then another one of the sons. He's going to greet him. Look at his hands. They're open. He's putting his arm around him. He must be happy to see him. It says the younger son thought his father would hate him for what he had done, but his father came running up to him, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said, Oh, Father, I have sinned against God and against you. I'm not worthy to be your son anymore. Before he could finish, his father called out to the servants, Quickly, bring the best robe in the house and put it on my son. Get a ring for his hand and sandals for his feet. Go fix a wonderful meal and let's celebrate. My son was lost, but now he's found. Oh my goodness, he's so excited to see his son. Your brother has come home, the servant answered. Your father has made a great celebration because he has come home safely. Jesus told the story to teach an important lesson. God loves every person, even when they have done wrong, like the younger son. God is like the Father. God loves and forgives us when we are sorry for doing wrong. So God never leaves us. Jesus never leaves us. They're always with us. Even when we're not obeying, we can ask God for forgiveness, and he's always there. He never leaves us. He loves you so, so much. All right, boys and girls, till next time. Bye.